Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and it is official. The Sims 4 Horse Ranch expansion pack official reveal trailer was dropped today. Let's watch and react. Let's go. So of course, crude humor, sexual themes, and violence. Not all images appear in the game. That's because they never do. And they usually leave the stuff that you find most interesting out. So our heroine meets a lovely Native American woman on a horse. I like the music. We are told that we're getting a new radio station that will probably, Sam Elliott, having good time in the local saloon, local equestrian school, and toddlers and kids playing with lambs and kids. Okay, there we go. Trying to get on the horse is unimpressed and bucks her off. So she goes to a local farmhouse, meets a farm wife, and learns about making nectar, which first appeared in Making Magic, Sims 1. Now the Native American woman is teaching her how to gentle a horse, and she's not even good with goats. Gets laughed at. Not even good with lambs, and if you're not good with lambs, there's a problem with you, not gonna lie. Alright, so hey, why don't you give him an apple? And there we go. See, I knew you could do it. Feeding the foal, which is actually very cute. Loving on the little kid. That's also very cute. Doing some games. And now, I've got a bright idea. Let's make a horse of our own. Okay, great. Now, we don't know if we do this in CAS or if this is actually done on our phone in live mode. She's not very comfortable. Now she's getting more comfortable, and now we're at a full, let's call that a trot. And now we're doing some country line dancing. Don't hate. Nope, don't hate. Cheers with the nectar, loving on the horse, having a barbecue. We're at the major stables to do a competition, doing some barrel racing. Yay, Sam Elliott. Okay. And cheers, and new upright piano. The horse loving on the little kid, and everybody enjoying their nectar. Oh my, Nozaname. Okay, and take the reins July 20th, order by August, and you will get this special content. Okay, so let's go back to pretty much the very beginning. All right, right here. Not all images appear in the game. Well, let's just cover that. They often show us things that never ever make it, and people are kind of upset, like the concept of an in-game camera. Didn't happen in Growing Together. Okay, and this world, absolutely gorgeous. It represents West Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, possibly up into Utah and Colorado. I don't hate it, but we already have Oasis Springs and StrangerVille if you have the expansion pack, or that's a game pack. I don't hate the world, but we already have it. I thought of 3 really good worlds that are very horse-centric cultures that we could do. Outer Mongolia. Wow, that would be interesting. Saudi Arabia. North Africa. I heard some people suggest Ireland, and I even thought of Australia. This could even be conceptually Australia, except for the Native American woman. So it is clearly Southwest America. All right. Now we do have this young woman making a slight nod to Native culture. Okay. As far as I can tell, this is the sum total of the Native culture that you're going to get here. Southwest America is rich with Native culture. There's several different tribes, Navajo, Hopi. I don't know them all. I really don't, because there's a lot of different tribes down there. But we get one Native American character as far as I can tell. All right. And so it's Horse Ranch. We've got a beautiful little town. But again, StrangerVille has a very beautiful little very Americana town. And we have Sam Elliott here. I want to go back and look at him because there he is. Sam Elliott. Clearly Sam Elliott. Not Matt. Okay. It's not all criticism. I do like a lot of the concepts of this. All right, so here we're in the local saloon, having some good times, working at the equestrian school. Then here, this is obviously an actual ranch home that's gorgeous. I mean, looks at like some really nice build features. And as a person who is a total player, I'm a player, a builder, a storyteller, tutorial writer, blah blah blah. Well, I haven't actually written tutorials for Sims 4, but I have for Sims 1 and Sims 2. I do like a well-developed, I'm pretty well-rounded as a game player here. Okay, I do love the goats and the lambs, although I am pretty convinced, since we only see them as small, that they very well might be skins for cats and dogs. Yes, Daisy, cats and dogs. She's a very noisy cat. All right, so we're getting on this. Obviously, horse riding is a skill. There's probably going to be a horse riding skill. I'm sure there is. There might be more than one skill associated. There might, and I'm sure there's at least more than one aspiration, at least one aspiration. But there's probably horse riding, possibly horse care, horse husbandry or something like that. Since there are foals, clearly we should be able to breed these horses, I'm assuming. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to make our horses in CAS or if they're done in live mode, like she pulled out her phone and started designing. So what's up with that? Okay, this cat is very noisy. All right, so she just got thrown from the horse. Go to the local, and there we've got some nectar making, as I mentioned. First made its debut in Making Magic, Sims 1. And she tries it, and she fails. Okay, so she's going to learn about horse gentling from the Native American woman, our only representation of Native American culture in this trailer, just saying. All right, and not even the kid. And we've got manure. And I'm assuming that that this can be a viable fuel source for eco lifestyle if they're doing cross-pack compatibility, fertilizer for base game and cottage living, and werewolves and vampire packs, all of the ones that have specific, and outdoor retreat. Okay, she's still good with the horse, getting better. Now they're telling some stories, etc. And now she's gonna make her own horse. All right, great. And she chooses a Palomino, and kind of rough at first, and then she's got a good gallop. And you can take this. I'm assuming the world has to be very large in order to enjoy horses, but will we be able to enjoy horses in other worlds? Are they tied only to this world? If we can take them can we take them with us and ride around Sulani, for instance? Can horses swim? Because they can in real life. Not good at it, but they can. All right, line dancing. I love the line dancing. Obviously, this is using the same engine found in Get Together. All right, she's gotten better with her nectar making, taking good care of the horse. Now we've got the equestrian show. It's a Wild West equestrian show as opposed to something like dressage or an English equestrian show. They're totally different. More Sam Elliott. I do love me some Sam Elliott. Okay. And now cheers to apparently her very successful run. And even the ghost is having a good time. Take the Reins, July 20th. What do we think about this? Well, the number one thing that I can't get past is how lackluster the last two expansion packs were. Like I said, we already have 2 Southwestern themed worlds. We already had a San Myshuno, which is clearly San Francisco, so why did we need San Sequoia? And if you're questioning whether or not this is truly San Francisco, I present you this. San Francisco has the largest population of Chinese people in the United States. There's a lot of Asian in San Myshuno. Number 2, San Francisco is famous for its earthquakes, and the city living pack and at least one building are in quake zone. Okay. Number 3, there is a bridge that much more closely resembles the Golden Gate Bridge than the bridge in San Sequoia. Number 4, if you're in one of the high-rise apartments and you look out across the bay, there's an island that looks suspiciously like Alcatraz in San Myshuno. We already had a San Francisco, but the narcissistic EA designers decided we needed yet another one. Okay, so they could have come up with so many things for growing together. Family is not limited to North America. We could have had an African culture. I know a lot of our black players have wanted to see an African culture. I'd like to see an African culture. I mean, I live in a flyover state. I actually live in a state that qualifies as Wild West, by the way. So, yeah, I mean, not Southwestern, it is middle, but definitely it was a Wild West state. Gunfights and everything. We're very proud. Okay, but they give us crap worlds. I mean, I kind of enjoyed the world of Copperdale. I definitely enjoyed Moonwood Mills, and those are the 4 that have been released since actually there's only been 3 released now since I started playing this game. So this will be the 4th thing released since I started playing. But lackluster gameplay. As poorly fleshed out as both high school years and growing together were, do we really think that this will be well fleshed out? I don't. I don't have a lot of confidence in them. Will I get this pack? I'm on the fence. I'm really, really on the fence. I like the concept. I don't trust the execution. I don't trust that EA is interested in more than my hard-earned simoleons, and you really need to make that choice. Do you trust that? So please comment, like, and subscribe. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and that's all I have to say. VK out.